Hey, how you doing? So, another hopefully quick video here. Something for you to think about. There was a time when I think it might have some relevance or connection to how many people are involved. When back in time when a man's word meant more than it does now, and it might have something to do with the higher amount of interaction of the population of the world, so to speak. Because the higher amount of numbers of people that are communicating or, uh, you know, buying things from each other, so to speak, whatever, exchanging value, there's going to be some lack of integrity with some people. And the more you have interacting, the more of a percentage or a number of people interacting with the group that have a lack of integrity. And that's why everything has to be put on paper. That's why. Because then it can be verified. You signed it. You signed it on this date. That's why we have paper, because mankind has enough of a lack of integrity of however many people it is that have it, that we have to have it on paper. So, you know, that's it. What you say means dog shit. I mean, not if you can communicate it correctly, that you can make someone see the light. If you're correct and you're not being incorrect, then you can avoid paper. But if there's no way to avoid it, something that's ingrained in generationally, such as, everybody thinks they have to have a driver's license even if they're not making any money while they're driving. Doesn't make any sense. It's not it was never even designed for that, other than, maybe somebody had some design for deception. Nothing wrong with people having to have a driver's license if they should have one. I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying, if you're traveling, you have a constitutional right to travel without any driver's license. It's just a fact. No, I didn't make it up. So that's why we have things on paper. And so that's the highest authority of agreement, contract. And everything is contract. Everything is contract in this realm. Everything's a contractual agreement. Why is it that you're not taught to indulge into thinking about that? If someone really wanted you to be prepared and be successful in being what you want to be instead of what they want you to be, wouldn't they encourage that? I mean, pretty obvious. It's a rhetorical question. And so then there's your signature. So now, this paper, with its machinations, how it's accepted as far as the concept, now when you sign it, put your mark on it, that's your volition. You've put on paper what the intentions are of your soul, or consciousness, or awareness, whichever religion or quantum idea you want to go with. And so, there's enough of a lack of integrity. They have found many, many ways to screw people over with paper, even. They get you to sign stuff that you don't know what you're agreeing to. And you could even, subsequently after that, you could even correct it and sue them and they get in trouble for it because they did the wrong thing. Because you would have never entered that contract or that agreement if you knew the actual terms. You'd be like, no way. Why would anybody do that? Why would anybody ask somebody to do that? What kind of person are you? Or kind of man or woman are you? You're not. You're a person. You become that corporation, so to speak. I don't know what that means. Yeah, just a quick one about, think about that. So what you put on paper is vital. That's why it's so vital to reserve your rights. And it is vital to at least verbally claim that you're living, because you're presumed to be the person, the non-living corporation. And that's how you're dealt with your all capital name, or your name, however they communicate it, it doesn't matter. It's not you, it's a corporation, it's a person. And that person is liable for all kinds of stuff. So you don't want to, do you want to be that person? Only if it benefits you, and there's very few ways where it can. And then you can act as that. You can never be a person. You have blood, you breathe. It's an oxymoron in a sense. Anyway, think about it. Comment, like, share, please. See ya.